Folks say to be the very best, you gotta travel across the land. But I'm happy here at pretty good, just out walking with my friends. So you can fly from coast to coast for all the antics events. But my destiny's here in Tennessee, my Pokédex in hand. You run your laps chasing lickitung in Providence, and you arc your throws for Electabuzz in St. Louis. But when you're lost in Boston seeking Pokestops, boo-hoo, we'll all still be spinning them up on Rocket Top. It's true. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Tanglers from Los Angeles. If you're there chasing Charizard, you're making your life way too hard. Clutching garlic, pounding pavement down Ventura Boulevard. We don't need Nidoqueens from down New Orleans. I hate to rain on Solo U, but parades need a willing crew. All those Squirtles on St. Charles saw you wandering and withdrew. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Lapras from Minneapolis or Polipers from Mississippers. There's enough Weedles on Monteagle, we could evolve a swarm of Beedrill. There's enough Snubbull down to Shovel, we could team Sled with Grumble. We don't need Oregon from out in Oregon, or any Pikachus from up in Massachusetts. Sorry, Professor Oklahoma, we'll raid gyms in Tullahoma. Sorry, Pokecoin Palooka, we'll hatch on hikes in Chattanooga. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace.
Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm down here in slot 8 today. I hope you guys are doing well. Here's what we are about to do. Well, we're about to build a roller coaster. Now, if you guys saw, Hermitcraft episode 121. We built a bunch of crazy redstone stuff. Now, why is there a redstone torch behind there? That doesn't actually help. Now, what we're about to do next is to use that crazy redstone stuff to do interesting things. That was the last redstone stair I had. Dang it, we need to make more redstone stairs. Oh man, where's the redstone stair machine? When I'm stair master, I will build faster. You'll call me Joe Hills, or maybe something else. I can't really tell. I can't really tell. Whoa. Okay, so here's what we're doing. We are going to build a little podium here. Whoops, that's probably not how we want to do that. No, not at all. Never at all. Never in any way. We need to get the signal out from here. So, Captain, we get signal. Whoops, that's not how we do it. Is this how we do it? We need to put a book on there to tell, don't we? Oh, no. How do we get a book in Minecraft, guys? It's going to be one of those days. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we'll get this redstone. I actually don't know where my books are. I brought like a million things over here, and I don't know if I... Hey, Zeus Awoken, welcome, and thank you for the $8. Or, yeah, that's $8. I can read. I was just like, how many dollars is that? So we'll slide over 8 beads on our abacus. That is our initial donation of the stream. And, yeah, let me make sure nothing else has come in on the other donation board. Oh, and I forgot that opening the other donation thing actually provides a ton of extra light, so my face is actually now properly lit. Thank you, my email client. People are demanding they be welcomed. I'm not sure that you come to a Joe Hill stream to get all your demands met. Scar didn't want to get welcomed, so he left, and then he came back. But that reverse psychology won't work on me. I should welcome him anyway. So, yeah, that book was empty. Carpal Tunic says, Joe, your face camera's too small. Well, the way it works is that when we get donations, the face camera gets bigger at every milestone. Today we're going to do $20 milestones because it's just a regular run-of-the-mill stream. We're just hanging out. Okay, so this is... Dang it, did I leave the actual book with all of the text in it? Well, I think I might have left the actual book with the text in it back at the Ministry of Truth. So what we're going to do is we're going to dump everything out and go to the Ministry of Truth and bring a bunch of stuff back with us, hopefully. Of course, none of these are actually ready to be emptied. So that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So, welcome. Joe lost his books, he lost his mind. I do not know what he will find when he goes to Orwell's Ministry of Truth. I can put a block behind the lectern and put a comparator behind the block behind the lectern to turn the signal all around. It can't be found. Occluded by the block behind the lectern, the comparator behind the block behind the lectern signals to the darkness. Hey, I'm here, I'm being glowed at. Somebody read a book and made me shine. Yay, we made it. And we didn't fall down the pit. Wait, why is left shift not getting me out of the boat? No, left shift, please. Dang it. Okay, disconnect, reconnect. That's probably what happened to Scar earlier. Now we know. Now we know. Oh, man. And we are on the wrong side of the island now. Ghost boat. Bow now 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 now. Ghost boat. Oh no. It's too dark, everything's going crazy at night. Gotta get somewhere to bed so we can find the light of the sun in the morning when the glow comes up over the horizon. My eyes, son, they're like, whoa, no creepers now. Whoa, the zombies are all burning so brightly. Look at the skeletons, they dance as they've come aflame lightly. So, oh, yeah, guys, do you know what this is? You guys know what this is? You guys know what this is? This is Python's tower. It's got cows on top of it. Python built this a little bit before the end of the Hermitcraft prank war battle, so he could watch the battle, and then he disappeared mysteriously. But now he's back! Python posted his first video of the year just today, like 4 hours ago. I haven't even had the chance to watch it yet, but I'm super excited. I've gotten to hang out with Python at a few conventions, and I'm playing on the server for a few years. Very exciting fellow who I am glad to see return. Yeah, so we need to come over here and take this book. That's our part of our process. Do we need to take all these repeaters? Let's leave this here so we can refer to it later, maybe. But any of this stuff might be... Why did I leave my Fortune 3 pickaxe there? That's just a bad idea in general. Okay. Okay, so what have we got here? Redstone dust, glowstone. Probably don't need gravel imminently. Ender pearls are always helpful for construction projects, but if I don't have enough, they're going to bother me. Blocks of iron could be helpful. I don't think I need observers for anything. Redstone ore. Scaffolding, more scaffolding, always more scaffolding. Oh, yeah, I got rid of those chests. I keep forgetting that I actually cleaned all this up over here. It's startling to me. I'm not used to it. Oh, I do kind of like some nether wart. Might look interesting as part of our general look and feel for the area. But I don't know if I have any actual soul sand, so I'd have to go find soul sand, which is its own thing. So we're going to put our Fortune 3 pick into here because we're going to want that for later, presumably. We have a lot of lapis blocks, though. How long does a season last? About 3 months, although it depends on where you live. Oh, wait, were there any birch? No, of course not. The only tree that I don't have is the one that I need. Boom, boom. None of these are soul sand. They're all just straight nether bricks. Spiderwebs don't really necessarily help with what I'm building, but... Birch saplings. That would help me with my birch problem, so I think I'm going to take those with me. Ooh, we definitely want the iron bars. Lanterns were taken, for sure. Let's grab a few more... Let's just fill... any empty slot in there with those, for one thing. Then we'll grab extra, too. We're going to need so much scaffolding for this coaster. Wait. You know what I figured out? This is a shulker box. So what I'm going to do is, actually, I'm going to fill it with things that I want to take with me. And then I'm going to take it. That's a way better idea. Way better ideas with Joe Hills. That's... Yeah, we're supposed to have temperatures of like 105 here. In the next week. I think that might be the heat index, not the actual temperature. I hope I misunderstood that somehow. But that is too much, man. That is a lot of temps. Slime ball, iron helmet. I don't think I need most of this stuff, although I'm probably going to need like 1 million minecarts for this project, so I should just grab all the ones I could. Oh, I do want to bring bones, because I keep running into little skeleton dogs. Ooh, red banners are actually helpful, too. And, yeah, let's just grab extra stone. And we don't need this flower. Okay. So I think we're ready to go. Let's eat a carrot. Yeah, we were actually having relatively cool temperatures while Europe was having their heat wave last week or the week before. And I was like, oh man, these guys are, I feel bad for them, but like, you know, meanwhile, we're like, oh, it's in the mid 80s. That's not too bad. And it's like, now it's our turn. Can I tell you how many people are in Hermitcraft? No. It's a trade secret. Animated dragon, I cannot. Okay. You guys want me to deal with animated dragon? Somewhere back here. Dang it, I literally just saw this before I started streaming. Well, I can't find it now, so I'll just ban him anyway. I was gonna do a bit. But whatever. Okay. So we want to go east, young man. Dang it, I forgot there's a boat track thing. Welcome, Assault Tank. Dang it, I'm stuck on here. How's your day so far? Pretty good. I've been trying to reorganize a ton of different stuff in different closets and storage systems and stuff. It's like, just there's so much stuff. Like, it's crazy. So I'm like, I should sort some of these things. But in order to sort anything, I have to pull everything all out. And then I'm like, well, some of this needs to go over here and this other thing that's not sorted. So it's like, I'll pull everything out of there. And then before I know it, it's like, okay, so now the house is just covered in junk. Or, well, it's an apartment, not a house. But core concept, everything is everywhere. And I need to disconnect from the server because of the ghost boat. Let's see, which way are we going? Oh, there we are. Scaffold coaster is a roller coaster made out of scaffolds, built near the scenic Hermitcraft. That's what we're working on. So, welcome, Voladwas. Glad to see you. Oh, I should have dropped that boat in the thing. Dang it, that was rude of me. There's like a whole chest just to leave boats in, and I didn't do that. Whatever. Okay, so I'm going to take some of these red banners here. Well, I don't know why I actually did that, but it looks kind of neat. I wanted to give it like a not actually lava thing. Whatever. We'll come back to that part of the problem. Oh, there's so many parts of this problem, though, that I've already deferred, and now I'm coming back to them, and I'm going... Like the part where I gotta find the doggies to give the bones. Where's the doggy? He was over here earlier. Now I'm never going to be able to find him again. And now it's getting dark. Where am I in relation to the rest of Hermitland? There's the build contest. Yeah, face cam's down here in slot 8. See, there's the build contest. Okay, so what I'm kind of thinking of doing is actually setting up a detector. Well, I don't need a detector rail for the first signal. Because, oh, wait. This is, oh, that's why I had that button there. The button triggers that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Sorry, I'm mentally working back from where I got started on this yesterday. And we need to get a few things. We need to find... Where's all the dispensers? Did I not bring any of the dispensers? Oh my goodness, I do not want to go all the way back to Cherry now. That's a smoker, that's not it. We don't have any dispensers. Are you kidding? That's... Okay, 14, there we go. I forgot to get the tickets. Okay. So what I want to see first is, can a dispenser be underneath a rail? Okay. Now we would have to provide redstone dust to that from somewhere. Like, for example, from here. Okay, I think that actually does trigger. That's funny. Oh, I like that it closes that too. I didn't know that was going to happen. Okay. So that means then, though, what I can actually do is bury that redstone. Bury the redstone, it will go straight home. You'll hear it crying about how life was unfair. Redstone actually hates being buried, guys. This is not the best buried redstone. Just looking at that real quick. What could I put in there? Let's put the bones. Okay. But it does make it pop out on the track. Space Dorito says, whoa, Joe, that was surprisingly angsty. What was? Did I sing a sad song by accident? I'm not really paying attention. Hey, Grape Juice Horror, thank you for the $2 donation, who writes, Happy Roller Coaster with Joe Day. That brings us to $10 on our abacus out of the $20 milestone that we are working toward. Okay. So, one thing we need to do, get some birch saplings in here. We need to bury that redstone better. We need to get the comparator working here. I want to verify that this actually does work. We put the book in. Does this actually only work from the front? Wait, when I was turning that, was that causing the bottom thing there? Is that opening and closing this? I can't tell. Oh, it's accidentally triggering the bone system too. That's funny. So we're going to turn the comparator around. That's funny. That's not what we intended it to do. So, it's pretty clear that we can't just link that to that trigger without having another problem. We need to have the starter button be 1 block forward, let's say. And, of course, my inventory is completely full. So, that's going to be its own thing. Actually, hold on. Let's hit this with this real quick. Good. Hey, Wyatt Troxel. Oh no, I fell in a pit. I was going to thank you, and then I fell in a pit. So I'll thank you afterwards. Appreciate the $2.25. That's going to bring us another 2 beads over on our abacus. Wyatt Troxel writes, thanks for the great entertainment. Keep it up. Doing my best, you know? Welcome, Hero Eliza. What have you missed so far? I am building this out. I guess it's about to get built up a bit more, but who can really say? I don't have time today to give a ruling away, but let us play. So, oh yeah, I needed to make room in my inventory for that button. That was what I was actually trying to do. There's no room in there to make room. That is not helpful. Okay. So, yeah, now we can go pick up that button. Gonna place it right there. So we put our minecart here. We'll read the book. That's still triggering all that insane redstone. We're gonna have to get rid of this. Why is the? So does this naturally pulse redstone downward? Like if I just put a note block here, okay. is going on with this? Okay. So we're going to remove that redstone. We're going to add new redstone here instead. We're going to fill this in with dirt and then andesite. Hey, thank you to Grape Juice Horror for another $5. That's going to bring us up to $18 on our abacus here out of 20. Grape Juice Horror writes, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I must leave now, though. Sad tear. Well, I appreciate you stopping by for as long as you could. Thank you very much. Okay, good. So we fixed that immediate problem. That still is going to drop one thing. Oh, that is funny, though, that definitely... Okay, what I might need to do on this is have that piece of scaffolding attached to the, If I have it attached to this block... Whoops, wrong. So now... Oh, it still closes. Okay, so we might have to do something different with this block here. If we don't want it to randomly fire stuff. I guess we could always put in something like this. But you can't slab above redstone, so maybe that one just has to be empty. I don't know. Okay, well that button only does one thing now, and turning the page only does one thing now. And we're going to need lanterns here. Yeah, we're working on a minigame for the minigame district of New Hermitage. Why is this a redstone lamp also? I don't know. People are saying to try putting the block between the comparator and the lectern. We can try it, but I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, so then we'll put the andesite here. I think that's backwards now. Well, it seems to get signal. Oops. That's not helpful. Now, is it actually reading out from here? Hey, it is. That's actually really good. Hey, Werewolf Zombie donated another $2. That's going to bring us over the top on our first $20 milestone. Werewolf Zombie writes, note blocks need a block under it, and shop at Sahara. Well, might not do either of those things, but I do appreciate the $2. Now, if you guys have never seen a Joe Hill stream before, you might not realize that every time we hit a $20 fundraising milestone, we expand Joe. But that's not really how we do it for the first one anyway. Usually, if you direct your attention down to slot 8, you'll see me down here. I say, howdy y'all, Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm just going to take a little walk over to the right of the screen. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And I'm going to go over here to the left side of the screen. Yay, it's me. You can see my tank top way better now. It's a really cool green tank top. It's my favorite. It was on sale because nobody wants to buy green tank tops. Except for me, I bought 2. I bought 2. It was a good purchase. Okay, so yeah, we are 35 minutes into the stream, and I've gotten surprisingly little done. It's not a surprise. Okay, so now that we know that works, I think it's time for us to run around with some birch saplings, with some... I can't even make signs. I was going to use the birch saplings to make... I need to make the birch saplings. Okay. We'll take some of the bones and turn them into bone meal. Let's put the magma blocks away for right now, because we don't need them imminently. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, let's go ahead and start the next recording segment. I'm going to turn off the face camera for a minute. Hit start recording. This is Hermitcraft Season 6, Episode 122, Segment Bravo, Take 1. Where's my fireworks? Well, fortunately, Ren of the amazing track building... Actually, no, let's not do that way. Okay. Let's start on top of this UFO. Real estate is indeed getting tight in the minigame district here. Look at all this stuff popping up. Luckily, my claim that I put in a day and a half ago has not been objected to, so we can just plunge our bodies into this lake or river, depending on what you want to call it. Other places, they call them totally different things. Like, I've heard that the only water in the jungle is the river, but I don't know where I heard that, so who cares? Anyway, I put these pillars up to represent lava, because there's going to be some lava in this game. Also, I put these doors in to represent not getting blown up when you're taking all your armor off. It's a pretty direct representation of the function of a door, and I think that the utilitarians in the audience will appreciate it. But anyway, we've got lava here, we've got iron bars, we've got a place for people to set their spawn, a place for people to put their stuff. What we don't have yet is a completed minigame. I have built kind of a launching platform comparable to what we established in our last episode, but what I haven't had the chance to do yet is really establish the underground redstone parts of this. You know, obviously, okay, we've got our dispenser here where we can throw tickets out for the beginning of the game, but we're going to have other dispensers, we're going to have other traps. None of those have really gotten started yet. I did like the idea of having the roller coaster start in kind of a pit, because like a lot of real roller coasters do start in kind of a pit for like maintenance reasons. It's just easier, which I think will be good. But we need some birch saplings to make signs. So one thing I wanted to do was I wanted to run around here and just wildly plant a bunch of birch trees. You know, I already randomly wildly planted a bunch of torches, and I already wildly petted a puppy. Here, puppy, I got bones. Hey, look at that. Woo, now we have our very own puppy. And he's decided to go fishing. But you know what? Here's the truth. He's his own puppy. I'm just playing with him. So, hope he has a good time palling around with me. I knew that I saw a dog when I first came over to this area, and I could never find him again to give him any bones. But now we've done it. We've done it, people. And, whoa, he just teleports right to you, doesn't he? Hopefully he doesn't take out that pig. But, let's see. Well, yeah, we've done it. We've got the birch planted. We've got the dog collected. We have the roller coaster started. It's not too impressive yet, but I do think that the scaffold structure here will pay off for us. So, yeah. I figure I'm going to go ahead and keep working on all this. But I just wanted to take a moment. Dang it. This is why I don't take moments. I end up looking at half a wall and some lava when I was trying to look down at my works, you mighty. No sense despairing. Time skip. Okay, stop recording. Did that seem like a reasonable take? Yeah, Melisma333. Yeah, we make live episodes of Hermitcraft here. Or I do. Scar is AFK except for his camera account. He's probably watching me. Okay. People think it was a good take. Okay, because, yeah, that's the thing is we're not going to get the dog again on the second take. We'll have already had the dog. It should be named Dog Joe Hills. I don't know. Okay, so that was the second segment of the episode. So when normally you'll hear me say like an episode marker at the beginning of a recording. So I'd say like Hermitcraft Season 6 Episode 122 Segment Charlie Take 1. Now if I say Charlie or Delta or Echo or Foxtrot, that's not going to be the first segment in the episode. That's going to be like the 3rd through 6th or something. If I said segment alpha, I would normally start with, "Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And here on the Hermitcraft server today, we are just right-clicking on a bed so we can lay our heads upon pillows that are cold before we get too old, or before the creepers get too bold. We don't want them swinging their hissing mouths in our direction and just kind of blowing out all the walls that might fall. You know, I didn't really blast-proof this stuff. This isn't the Nether. We don't gas-proof this stuff. I just think it should be enough. Oh, I'm too far away from the bed. I was like, the sun's going down. Why isn't this working? Oh, yeah, we should turn the face camera back on. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, I'm so dumb. But anyway, yeah, so that's my process, is I just start making stuff up as I go. Welcome, Gosh Mode 00. Okay. Oh, did I accidentally make the dog sit? You can prance about. Okay. So what we actually need to do now that we've made sure that the dog got fed, we need to go and bone meal these. Dude, spruce... Oh, where's my axe? Can these ones do the 4x4 thing that some trees can do? I don't know. I didn't think birch could do the 4x4. For some reason I was like, I don't think I've ever seen that, so it probably can't. I can grow them in a block, but nah. You can do a 2x2? Oh, I guess that's what I meant when I said 4x4. You know what I mean. Name the dog. I don't have any name tags. Has Joe ever made a non-Minecraft video? I've probably made 150 non-Minecraft videos. I make a lot of videos. Okay, so... Dang it. Yeah, let me show you my favorite non-Minecraft video that I've made recently. Assuming that I can do this without messing it up. Yeah, here it is. This is the favorite non-Minecraft video I've made this year. Although it actually has Minecraft in it. But, like, not exactly. I promise I'm not just rickrolling you. That's an actual video. I don't know how to show videos through OBS without, like, making the stream do a bunch of dumb stuff. So, since I'm too lazy to make the stream do a bunch of dumb stuff. People keep asking me, Joe, why do you not have diamond armor? That's like asking me, Joe, why doesn't every single person around here walk around with a Rolex? Not everybody wants to walk around with a Rolex all the time. Some people don't have the option, but even some that do choose not to. That's like being like, Joe, how come you don't drive a BMW? Well, also I can't afford a BMW. But even if I could, I don't know that I actually would drive one. For one thing, they're not paying me to sponsor them. Or, no, they're not sponsoring me to pay them. I'm not wrong. I'm not a sophisticated German driver. I don't know if they would even want me. So, anyway. Yeah, diamond armor costs too much to maintain, too. It's not just BMWs. I feel like walking around in diamond armor all the time is not. That's not me. That's not how I want to walk around. Have I ever collabed with another hermit off of the Hermitcraft server? Yeah. Like the table flipping contest videos. There was at least one other hermit in the first one of those. Chainmail is fashionable because I am fashionable. I'm a trendsetter. Okay, so we've got some birch logs now, so we can actually make... I keep hearing a zombie somewhere. Like, down here. I don't want to hear a zombie. Is it connected to, like, there's like a hill section or something back here? No. Okay. Hey, Werewolf Zombie has donated another $19. Says, here's $19, tell us the secret of life. That makes us $1 away from our next face camera expansion. So somebody else should jump in. Somebody says my chest is missing. No. It's just, I put the chests in here. They're actually barrels. I'm barrel chested today. That's fine. Actually, I usually am, so that's fine. So, what was I going to do? I was going to plant more birch saplings for one thing. What are my thoughts on the media blaming video games for violence? The media is not blaming video games for violence. Let me find... You want to know what I think about that? What is your name? Joseph Romeo. Let me tell you about that. You can find my thoughts on politicians blaming video games for violence here. I'm not going to read this whole Twitter thread, but I spent a lot of time thinking about that. And I feel like it encapsulates my thoughts on it. Okay. Why don't I test my coaster in creative mode? Because this is a vanilla survival server, not a vanilla switch to creative mode because you're lazy server. Like, the whole point of the server is to do things a certain way. Hey, Ashley Henry has donated $2, which is going to bring us up to 21 beads here. So we're going to have a face camera expansion down here in the lower left. Ashley Henry writes, I want a big howdy. It actually should, as I grow, I should become more giant-like. Howdy. Howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. We're just going to hang out here in the fashionable... Why am I so... The camera seems low, like it's higher than usual. No, that's going to cut off my head. Am I sitting closer to the camera than I normally do? Hey, Panda's Red for L donated $3. Says this is the least you can send love to the community. I love the community. Yes, don't worry. So thank you very much. So, yeah, we were going to replant the bunch of these trees. Wait, did somebody have birch trees planted over there and I didn't notice? Dang it. That's fine. I'm not actually upset. I just would have liked to have not run all the way back there to get all these birch trees. It's fine. It's going to be a birch grove over here by the time we're done. Okay. Cool. So, eat some food. The minigame I'm building is a press your luck game where you make as many silly sounds as you can. And the more silly sounds you make, the more tickets you get that you can redeem for prizes. But the longer you take as you make the silly sounds, the higher the probability that the roller coaster will throw you into a pit of lava. How many monitors do I have? One. Well, I mean, I have one monitor that's like on the... I mean, I've got like random monitors all over the house in the studio. I probably have like 10 monitors, but I'm only using one. I only use one when I stream because monitors produce heat. So this one's just not even plugged in. It's just a monitor next to me. So, if you're like, hey, Joe, stop watching TV, don't worry, it's not plugged in. So, why would I even pick that up? It's going to be impossible to actually put that back down where it was. And now I'm going to trip on it when I get up later for my hydration break. So, good planning all around. Yeah, I don't like to throw away monitors. So most of the monitors I have are like super old, but it's like, well, I need a fallback in case one of them breaks. I probably don't actually have 10. I don't know how many I have. I don't know. It's more than I need. 'Cause like the studio alone has several. And then the various closets around the apartment have several. So I have several monitors, but I'm only using one to actually stream. Oh, what? What happened to the... No! How did it drown? Pink Floyd writes, Sean Hills needs to be the Fallout 5 soundtrack. I'll relay that to him. That brings us up to $13. Actually, no, $14, I think. Yeah, $14 short our next face camera goal. So $6 left. Ah, the dog died. I don't even know how that happened. This is what happens when you accumulate too much clutter. There's running water there. Did it get sucked under? Maybe. Where's there running water? Like there? Well, let's see if we can go get a replacement dog. Luckily, I wasn't attached to that one yet. Here we go. You're my new dog. Didn't work. Okay. Next problem. I don't know how it drowned. He was like a feather to me. Yeah, most of the monitors I have are like super old, first generation flat screen 4:3 random. Like, sometimes they're helpful for LAN parties or video game contests or convention stuff, but... well, I just ruined my entire video by letting the wolf drown when I wasn't recording. Anyway, so maybe I should just go feel bad for myself. No, that doesn't seem productive. Well, I was hoping that I would actually be able to just legit find another wolf real quick. And then not have to worry about that. But maybe the whole video is ruined. Because that'll be really upsetting for the YouTube audience if the dog just dies off camera. Little children watch that show. Luckily, little children don't really watch the live streams. I'm assuming. I actually have no idea who watches this. Why would anyone watch this? Now I'm just going to start sobbing. That's the part that makes me cry. Like, what is this? What am I doing with my life? Space Dorito says I'm way angstier than usual today. I'm sorry. We need to use the time machine. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Does anyone have the coordinates for Area 77? Content. Luke Peralta, I'm amazing at flying. Yeah, time machine. Where? Well, we need to get the dog back. It's by where False is building. Those are not coordinates. It's the other side of Hermitland. South of Hermitville, from Scars to Green's house, then keep going. Find the police take and follow the beacon. Okay. Yeah, Verodrus, you're not helping. I legitimately need to find where this thing is. Is it time for the sun to go down? Okay. Start recording, face camera off. Hermitcraft, episode 6. No. Hermitcraft, season 6, episode 221? No. Hermitcraft, season 6, episode 222? No. 212? How do I... I'm too stressed out about this dog dying. YouTube.com/myvideos. Okay. What number video are we making? What number video are we making? 120. I knew something was wrong because I was like, it's 200 something, right? No. Okay. Hermitcraft. Season 6. Episode 122. Segment Charlie. Take 1. Well, that was an incredibly brief time skip. Almost as soon as I stopped the recording, somehow the dog that we got managed to drown off camera. I don't know exactly what happened. I'm guessing it got under the house somehow. So I went in and I put some dirt there so, you know, when we get another wolf, we won't have the same fate. Oh man, there's another block here that it could have gotten stuck in. Dang it. It's just not safe to have running water like this near wolves, apparently. And you might say, Joe, you can't just get another wolf. That wolf was special to you. You hadn't even named it. Well, you know what? Y'all are right. We can't just go get another wolf. But I have heard rumors that there is a time machine somewhere near the other side of Hermitage. So here's what I'm thinking. We should go ahead and get some rockets and maybe go give that a try. Okay, I heard it's somewhere like past Scars and Grian's house. So I'm guessing that's this. So we're just gonna wander on past here. And I guess... Okay, wait. Is that beacon? No, that beacon might be the minigame area. Huh. Let's wander around the woods until we find the goods, which in this case would be pretty great. A time machine that lets us rewrite fate to save our dog, what once was lost. Okay, that's not the right beacon. Oh, man. Or is it? Maybe it is. There's a tunnel. Tunnel looks promising. Tunnel looks promising. Maybe not it. Maybe we bridge that gap? Is this the road that False built? I need to mute my mic real quick to blow my nose. Guys, tell me if this is the road that False built or if I'm on the wrong road. Microphone back on. So this is False's road. Okay, so if we follow this road... Oh, hey, these are some nice houses. I wonder if any of them have a bed because it's almost... Mayor False's house. Under construction, no entry. Okay, well, we've learned a lesson there. Area 77, Alien... Do not enter. No, Alien Center. Well, that sounds great if I'm looking for aliens, but I'm looking for time machines. So, what is over here? Ooh. Well, that is yellow and black wool, which... on Hermitcraft is one of the most sacred pacts between sheep and ground, and some folks are bound to respect it no matter the cost, no matter the dog that may have been lost. We need another way. Maybe we could etho run into here? I don't know. It's getting dark. We're going to have to regroup after we've had time to think about this. I want to chew on this for a second. Not this firework, but this bone. In memory of the lost wolf. Also, we should actually go, because if a creeper blows up this line, that's like its own whole thing. Can't be tampering with things that are beyond our... They're not really beyond our comprehension. Like, I know what a yellow and black line is, but... I need something that rhymes with comprehension that isn't dimension, because it's also within my dimension. I understand three-dimensionality. I have height, width, and, yes, even depth, gentle viewers. Even depth. So let's go lay down our heads and sleep on the problem. Time skip. False's house said don't go in there, so I didn't go in there. Stop recording. Face camera back on. Okay. Nether porter trail jaw declension. tension's also good. Alliteration, suspension, apprehension. I don't think Emily is saying tension because she's freaked out. I think she's saying tension because it rhymes with the thing that I asked for rhymes. Or... Wait, what? Maybe... No, wait, maybe she's talking about something else. Oh, yeah, that's not great. Emily, if you are in the house alone without your car in a situation like that, you should invite a close family member to come to your house and hang out with you for a little while. If that's possible. I know you live on post, so there might be a restricted visitor list, but what you are describing is not a good situation, and I am not equipped to help you. There is somebody who geographically is closer to you could help you just by being there. I would recommend getting in contact with them. So, okay. Next problem, then. Scar has a time machine? Dang it, he left. Ugh. Yeah, okay. So we can't get the dog back by going to Area 77. Hey, Mark Delta Papa Echo just donated $20 and says cross the wool line via a roller coaster. Well, you know what? We were at 14, now we're at 34. Whoops, I'm not good at abacuses today. So that means we can take 2 of these fully completed rows and convert them into Expand Joe. Wait, why didn't that go? Expand Joe. Okay, there we are. Face camera expanded and ready to go. And we are still $6 away from our next donation, since that was a full $20. That knocked out a total milestone there. No, I can't take your dog. Sorry. Okay, so... Fortnite bad, Minecraft good is a great username. Like, I don't genuinely believe Fortnite is bad and Minecraft is good. I think things are a little bit more nuanced than that. But that statement is amusingly structured. Thank you for that. Fortnite bad, Minecraft good. Sometimes I just need a laugh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna golf clap. Leo Pup 727 says, "Why don't you have diamond armor like the other hermits?" I don't know. Why are you named after a Boeing aircraft? We make decisions for ourselves. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you'd think there would be more wolves around here. I'd recommend against that, Emily. You need to get friends and family around. You need to surround yourself with friends and family more immediately than you need to get the law involved. Getting the law involved can go badly in a lot of ways, very quickly. You're not an expert in the law. You're not, like, you don't necessarily know what you are surrendering when you... Yeah. If a family member grabbed my keys and stormed off in my car, I would not call that in as a theft. I would wait. Yeah. Like, if you are in imminent danger, yes, call the police. But if somebody takes your keys and borrows your car that you know and says, yeah, I'm taking these, I'm not coming back, it's like, they're probably coming back. And once you filed the report, like, it's a whole thing. But the thing is, I'm not close enough to the situation to know everyone involved, which is why I'm saying you need to surround yourselves with family and friends and have them help you make decisions about stuff like that. Oh, why is there... Werewolf Zombie donated another $6, which is going to bring us to the next face camera expansion, right? And Joe Hill's raiding Area 77. This won't be heaven, but he'll give it a try, and he will not die. But he will know how to grow hills. La, 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 la. Yay. You know, I think it's also about time that we kind of start slipping into something a little bit more ethereal. Enter Ghost. Ooh. I'm becoming partially translucent. It's a mystery how. It could be any manner of techniques. So yes, we are back to 0 out of 20 on our thing. On our... Why are there no wolves around, though? Like, legit, seriously. The best thing for me from a structural standpoint now is just to be able to get a different wolf and then claim that I went into Area 77. And you guys will know, but the little kids will think that I saved the wolf from drowning at the last second, and then they'll be happy. Okay, here's something to keep in mind, Emily. Somebody who has a job where if they don't show up, they can get court-martialed isn't actually going to disappear forever without, like, an actual, like... You don't... whether you call this in or not, like, there's repercussions for just disappearing. This guy is not going to take your car and disappear forever. He's probably being dramatic right now. But like I said, having an extra person around in the house when he gets back would... Yeah, he's... Look, he's mad. He's not in a good place mentally. Clearly. Hey, Mark DP. Thank you for the $2. Who writes, I thought this was Joe Hill's Not Far Lands or Bust. Yeah, I'm just wandering through the woods. Dang it, wolves. But yeah, he's gonna be back. He didn't steal your car. Don't report it stolen. But yeah, definitely just make sure you're safe. That's the important thing. I am in no way qualified to make recommendations on relationships or resolving this sort of thing. So, obviously, because he is unlikely to want to be court-martialed, he'll probably come back. And when he does, I would recommend you seek a professional relationship counselor or something who could... What was that? Bushes. Who could possibly, like... You guys are both super young to get married, and it's like, getting married to somebody, even if you've known them way longer than you two have known each other, is a huge shift for people. And not everybody handles it especially well. It seems like he's not handling it well. But, yeah. I can't really tell you. I don't know. Just stay safe and talk to people who are experts to try and sort this out. Because, yeah. I need this. I need to... Yeah, JTNB10 is correct. If I'm monetized on Twitch, I wouldn't be allowed to stream to other services. I was just at Area 77. He surrounded it with a yellow and black wool line. I can't ignore that. Yes. Okay. Okay. Come on, Wolf. Let's go. Come on. Follow me. I don't want... If this wolf drowns... Before I get him back, if this is one of those things where it's like one of those cursed time loops, where like, no matter what you do, you are destined to die today. How many bones should be in my item bar for continuity's sake, Badger Spanner? Did I use 3 there? Okay. Yeah, it was me that cleared my chat once, and then accidentally cleared my inventory. So, face camera off. Start recording. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Time skip complete. Luckily for me, I'm so clever. I figured out a way to, like, hijack a time machine, rescue the dog, get back here, and not even be seen. Now, let me tell you something about YouTube. Is a lot of making YouTube videos is, like, you're creating what's called footage, where you use your computer to record yourself doing things. Now, for those of you guys who might not have a background in law, when you are, like, trespassing or stealing access to a time machine or corrupting the time stream, that is a crime. And when you generate footage of a crime, that's actually called evidence. So, I'd like to point out that there's no evidence I actually traveled back in time and rescued a dog or anything, but, you know, this dog happens to be here and not be drowned. So, yeah, we're all just gonna smile and wink about that and move on with our day. Da-da-da. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, puppy, you stay away from this water. I'm gonna fill this in. I'm gonna fill this in right now. What do I have to fill this in with? Birch logs. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna bury all of this water below the only resource that we've gathered it's super valuable to us. We went through all this trouble planting all these trees, but we'll never let any puppy perish again beneath these, I don't know, bubbled plains. I haven't had time to think about this. I've been planning a time heist, which is a lot of work. I mean, there was no crimes committed on the Hermitcraft server today, Your Honor. Time skip. Okay, so did that make sense, you guys? Or was that too weird? Was that too weird in terms of... Sunburnt Penguin says, you lied. Joe Hill says crime is bad. Betsy Vega writes, therapy has helped a lot, and I've left my toxic relationships in the past. I'm glad to hear that you've gotten help, Betsy. Hero Eliza says, Joe, lying is a crime, you know this. Well, luckily, nobody's going to clip this VOD and share it on Tumblr, so... that's fine. Okay. I just don't want little kids to be upset that the dog died, okay? That little children watch this show, and like if I want to talk about complex geopolitical issues, I try to do it in such a way that their parents can talk to them about that. What I don't want to do is upset them that a dog drowned. That's no good. Okay. Did I not say time skip? What did I say at the end of that? Movies. What was the last word I said in this stream? Or in the recording? Oh, it's not gonna... I can't hear the audio from that track because... Time skip! I said time skip. Oh, and that plosive really got caught in the mic, too. I need to move this... Oh, I should make the dog sit before I start working with lava. Oh no, this whole dog thing is just gonna be a nightmare. No, don't sit in the corner. That's sad. You should sit on the bed. Can I lure him with a bone? Yeah. Okay, there you go. You can sit on the bed. Thank you for the follow, KB Gamer. It wasn't a dog, it was a tamed wolf. Okay, well, I don't know. What you gonna name that dog? I don't know. Okay. We'll name him Charizard. I don't know. Yeah, so much beard stroking. It's great. Thank you. I really wish it would grow in right here. I wonder, like, that must be scar tissue or something. Because it's been a few weeks and it's grown in pretty well everywhere else. But it's like right there. It's no good. Now we're in the thing. Okay, so that puts us at an hour and 25 minutes. We have not actually gotten anything done other than... Well, we got extra content. What about not telling them the dog drowned and then I replaced the dog at all? Well, we'll have to see. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna make some signs. A power sign to convey a certain message. Spruce sign. Right on with words. Hey, welcome, Oregano Cactus. Yeah, my Minecraft wolf drowned in this pond here, so I had to travel back in time. It'll all be in the video. Don't worry. It's fine now. Welcome, Mambo. Of course, we don't actually have, like, just dirt blocks, do we? That would be... Oh, yeah, we do. I was gonna say, that'd be super handy. Everything's fine. I rescued the dog from drowning. Don't worry. It's fine. Do I have a pop filter? I do. It's like this curved thing right here. Oh, dang it. I get again. I'm really bad at remembering how to... 10 Hades Stamps says, Joe, would you do a full parody of any of your own songs? No, because that's just another song. Oh, I can't wait. I'll try. Glad to pronounce your name. And that person is not being fun. Hey, welcome, Chong Xiong. Explain the face cam. Face cam gets bigger when people donate. It's pretty simple. I'm very good at sleeping in Minecraft. I'm very good at sleeping in real life, too, which is why I need to go to bed soon. How long have you been streaming? I've been streaming for 90 minutes, which is CO2 check. We're at 1,115 parts per million, which is not too crazy. So I either need to get more caffeine or get more sleep. But of the two, how do I do green screen? I put a green screen behind my body here. This thing is a green screen. You can't see it. It's there. And then I have a green shirt. Werewolf Zombie has donated $2 and says how to get poor with Werewolf Zombie. Thank you, Werewolf Zombie. Don't actually impoverish yourself. We're now at $4 out of the 20 toward our next milestone. Since I haven't actually literally built anything at all this stream, other than like that piece of that platform, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do a song that I wrote, performed by my brother Sean, while I get more caffeine. Then we will come out and do at least another 45 minutes or so of streaming. Maybe longer, depending on how... that monitor is right there now. It's always something. So here's a song I wrote, performed by my brother Sean. I need to write BRB, hydration break. It's actually a caffeination break, but you get the idea. Here's a song I wrote, performed by my brother Sean, called Lines, from our new album, Sean Hills Sings Joe Hills.
Power line to convey a certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all downtown. Lines of connection, communication, not the borders of boundaries that slice and dice a nation. Divided by the chalk lines of disreputable history, past failures all laid out as we shrug with absent mystery. Those bodies left behind us while we amble on ahead, fearful of the wrong things from newspapers unread. Before I tell you what to do, or you try to tell me, let's all see what's been done and where we could have been. By knowing what's before us, the path might clear ahead, and focus on new obstacles uncharted by the dead. a telephone line from a quiet room, a metro line from across the city. Maybe we'll all raise our glasses soon. They say across the fence line the grass is always butcherous, but we're not corralling cattle, fearing wranglers about the murders. When we look out past dividers, we're unsurprised to see more folks erecting fences, becoming detainees. Before I worry about you or you worry about me, let's all dwell on ourselves, we're the private enemy. Becoming who we're meant to, virtuous and creative. We won't dread the different, the strange or unrelated. A power line to convey certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us home, to bring us home.
Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm broadcasting on 3 services right now: Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube. Hope y'all are doing well. We just returned from our hydration break. Got can of Sundrop in a easier to drink during the stream container mixed with orange juice. So, plenty of sugar, plenty of caffeine. Let's get this done. Okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna cover this with grass. I feel like I had something I was immediately gonna do. Okay. Hey, thank you for the $5, Chong Chong, who writes, "Hurt you, Joe?" Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. That's going to bring us up to $9 toward the next $20 milestone. Okay. So, things that we need to do here. I'm thinking I want to set up a barrel full of carts or something. I know there's a way with dispensers that you can dispense mine carts, but I don't think I want to automate that. Dan Van, yeah, I am on Spotify. Let me send you a link. So I'm going to post the album link, since it's come up now, in all 3 chats. Post into Twitch first, then Mixer, even though all the Mixer people have already bought it. Thank you, Mixer people. Yeah, green shirt with the green screen. It's not too... It's actually not a shirt. It's tank top, so my arms don't get sweaty. It really does make a difference. It's 82 degrees in here, and with sleeves, I would be dying already, but now I've got until the temperature goes up another 2 or so degrees. Okay. So, trying to mentally center myself and make sure that I'm working toward my objectives in a meaningful way. Oh. You know who came back today on Patreon was Brendan. I was like, I'm gonna copy a link here. Does this... I can't actually play this during the stream or it'll break. Whoops. Don't copy the time code. That's not helpful, YouTube. I need to post that on the Discord. What's the weather right now like? It's a little warm. So I posted that on general Discord, people. That's for after the stream. The Discord is the Patreon Discord. And sometimes when I have things that I want to talk about later, I'll put them in the Discord so I remember to talk about them later. Because I was just using some kind of fake self-helpy style language, which reminded me of this fake meditation video. And I was like, oh, the problem with, like, making fun of certain things, like self-help stuff, is people might think, like, oh, no, Joe's reading all these books because he's in a dark place or whatever. It's like, no, I just think a lot of that stuff is of dubious merit and wanted to mock it. But, yeah. Sometimes people like being reassured. I think I got Chong Xiong's donation. Yeah, because it's on the bead rack. We are at $9 out of 20 now. Okay. What was I gonna do? Yeah. Sometimes, like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make the stream longer. I'm gonna keep going, and then I don't realize how tired I am until I'm completely unable to function. So we're gonna try and power through this, guys. But it might, if it's too painful, if the caffeine doesn't catch up quick enough, I'm gonna apologize. I'm feeling pretty exhausted. We went roller skating today. This was our daughter's only the second time. The first time went very poorly. But that was when she was like 4 or something, and this was today, so went much better. Let me just put that up there. Okay, but the thing is, when you're like constantly helping a child not fall on roller skates, it actually takes a lot out of you. One thing that was nice, though, is the roller skating rink didn't require that parents wear skates on the floor. As long as you had, like, sneakers, it was okay. So, unlike when you go ice skating, and they're like, yeah, you gotta wear ice skates, which I'm a way better ice skater than I am a roller skater. But, it's a lot easier helping a child not fall on, when you can just walk around, rather than when you have to, you know, not fall on ice. Because then my center of gravity's lower too, you know? Oregano cactus rats. I used to figure skate. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, man, this doesn't work. I need to go one higher. Okay, so the third page is going to trigger to where? I'm going to have to get... Let's trade the redstone comparators in for repeaters, I guess. Okay. Dan Van, I'm glad you're enjoying the album. So, we're going to have this one split off here. So this is definitely not lit on page 3. Does it light on page 4? It does, okay. Oh, maybe the signal takes a hit because it's going through the block already once. I don't know. So this is page... If we go back to page 3, though. Page 3 is going to be what starts our timer. So... Page 3... Timer sequence start. Okay. Let's see. G3 processor to fold 3-dimensional says, can't even see your game, the head is huge. Yeah, that's because of this. It's an abacus, and it represents money that people give me, and when they give me too much money, the face camera gets bigger. I'm really bad at remembering to ask for money, and so if I don't make the camera get bigger every time we hit a $20 milestone, then I'll be in trouble, because then I can't pay the rent on the studio, or cover the internet and all that. So I better do those things. Also, that is not my somebody else's nagging me voice. That is my, like, I'd better not be a complete failure at life voice, or I'll be upset with myself voice. So, on the plus side, we're only $11 away from the next milestone, at which point, the every time the camera gets bigger at this point, hey, Werewolf Zombie just donated $11. So, at that point, here's what happens, is the opacity is going to drop a little bit, so the game won't be completely hard to see. I'm like a ghost, see how I go in and out of the material and ethereal planes. Ooh. And then, once we got the opacity locked in, we're going to expand ghost. It's actually a jost because I'm a Joe. But sometimes I say ghost for people who don't know my name. Yay. And see, now it's way easier to see the game. So if we get another $100 or so, that'll drop the opacity by another 50%, and, you know, it'll all come together. Either that or I'm going to fall asleep, so... Okay. Can we expect the green screen suit this stream? I'm doing the green screen tank top today because it's way easier. Although, I do have the green screen suit here, so if I need to yell something like, I don't know. If I need to do a bit where I need the green screen suit to, like, cover parts of my body, I can. Like, I'm just not going to wear it because it's so hot outside. It is so hot outside. Well, wait, are you guys telling people to join the Discord and not explain to them that they need to be Patreon members? It's for people who are Patreon members. It's not. Don't go looking for the link somewhere if you're, yeah. Andrew's here. Welcome, Andrew. Glad you're here. Andrew is always a light in the darkness. I don't have a flashlight, but if I did, I'd flash it at the camera to demonstrate the brilliance of Andrew illuminating joy in our lives. Every day he arrives and he says, this is the best stream ever, and I'm so grateful you guys participate with me in this communal experience. And then I say, hey, as a moderator, I'm not happy with how liturgical this is getting. You better cut out that cadence. Thank you. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and continue down here. So that's page 3 sequence. So this is going to be page 4 when we get to here. So we don't necessarily need a sign for every page. We only need to actually have redstone leads come off of the pages that are going to trigger additional, like, bonus stuff. Welcome, Epicness. Glad to have you. Okay. Who is Andrew? He's the guy in the chat with the apple icon. Hi, Expos Gaming. Expos Gaming writes, I can't see Joe. Joe's right here. This is me. It's me. I found it. It's me. I'm in this picture, and I love it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep bringing this down here on kind of stair steps, because that's actually the easiest way to make sure we get the signal where it needs to go. I'm realizing that we might be better off digging a pit here. I don't know. Okay, so... Oh no, did my lantern break when that, Yeah, I guess it did. It's a green screen tank top. See? It's perfect. Okay, so we're going to have this keep going down here. And let's turn this to the last page and see how far it actually needs to go. Is it actually getting dark? I don't want to have mobs spawn. Bum bum bum. Oops. Okay. So we need to keep going down. "15-page book is 1 power per page." Oh, so wait, is it because it's a 16-page book it's going to have weird trouble? Thank you, DJ Gutierrez. Glad to hear it. Okay, I can't tell if that one's on or not. So that one is on. Okay, great. Art Butcher says, please fix face camera. Oh, you're right. It's actually supposed to be rotated 17 degrees. Where's the rotate 17 degrees button? There we go. All better. I know you're not trying to spam. It's all fixed now. Yay! Now I can do fun gravity tricks. Where's this? Is this... Okay. See? It fell on the monitor. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Okay. So, what we want to do is so people get... Let's get rid of this lead here. We don't actually need this lead. That was just kind of a proof of concept thing. We know they're going to get to that first one. Basically, no matter what. Oh, man. Speaking of Brendan Adkins, one day I was walking around, and this was probably... I had my first job after college, so this was probably 2009, 2010, and I had read the Harry Potter books. I started reading the Harry Potter books, like, in 1998, and I'm walking around 12 years after I started reading the Harry Potter books, and I'm like, wait, Diagon Alley. Diagonally. It's a play on diagonally. And I posted that on Twitter, and within like 15 seconds, Brendan Adkins replies, "Joe, can I interest you in some exciting news about Nocturne Alley?" And I'm like, what? No, she did it twice! She did it twice! So, anyway, this stream is really off the rails. Yeah, I am really tired. Okay. Okay, yeah. Everybody else is now freaking out here. Okay, we're back on the rails. Back on the rails, everybody. Yeah, this is tired mode, Joe. Ultracart says, I'm glad I'm not the only one. It took years to notice Diagon Alley. Yeah, I know. 12 years. 12 years it took me. Yeah, nocturnally. How old am I? I'm 33 years old. Yeah, nobody should watch all three streams. The idea is that people who only want to watch in one place can watch in that one place. There's no good reason to open... I don't look at my viewership numbers. Like, so you guys watching on three places does not help me because it doesn't affect how much money I make in any way. And I don't look at the numbers, so it doesn't make me feel good or bad. I do this to have fun, and as long as I can keep breaking even on it and even pay some of my other bills around the house, it's, but like, yeah. Okay. So yeah, nobody needs to watch more than one stream. Don't feel guilty if you're like, oh, I'm only watching this one place. It's like, yeah, that's the plan. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Okay. So, I'm trying to think the best way to do this would be to just have... See, I do kind of actually like it feeding off of there. Would people see how many... Would people see how many tickets they were getting? If their inventory is empty when they come through here, I think they would. Okay. Cool. Well, okay. I know that I said I was going to try and stream for another 45 minutes, and I've only made it for like another 25, but I am absolutely exhausted, if you can't tell. And in the interest of health and safety, I'm going to call this a night. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Here's a song I wrote, performed by my brother Sean, called, I muted myself too early.
Say to be
Keep adventure.
the very best, you gotta travel across the land. But I'm happy here at pretty good, just out walking with my friends. So you can fly from coast to coast for all the antics events. But my destiny's here in Tennessee, my Pokédex in hand. You run your laps chasing lickitung in Providence, and you arc your throws for Electabuzz in St. Louis. But when you're lost in Boston seeking Pokestops, boo-hoo, we'll all still be spinning them up on Rocket Top. It's true. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Tanglers from Los Angeles. If you're there chasing Charizard, you're making your life way too hard. Clutching garlic, pounding pavement down Ventura Boulevard. We don't need Nidoqueens from down New Orleans. I hate to rain on solo you, but parades need a willing crew. All those squirtles on St. Charles saw you wandering and withdrew. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Lapras from Minneapolis or Polipers from Mississippers. There's enough Weedles on Monteagle. We could evolve a swarm of Beedrill. There's enough Snubbull down to Shovel. We could team Sled with Grumble. We don't need Oregon from out in Oregon, or any Pikachus from up in Massachusetts. Sorry, Professor Oklahoma, we'll raid gyms in Tullahoma. Sorry, Pokecoin Palooka, we'll hatch on hikes in Chattanooga. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace.